What's good, people? Give me a little run in real quick if I can. Try to get me a quick little dub. Just trying to be smooth.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to
Appreciate you tuning
historic
in. Appreciate
Baltimore,
you checking
Maryland
me out.
at M&T Bank Stadium.
Might be a little rough.
Coming
That's
up, we got a
Saquon
good
out there.
matchup
Might be a
on
little
tap
rough.
here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
That's the score, Eagles 7, Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Justice Hill. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in. Had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things?
That's the way to get back in the game.
And they absolutely
Kick return.
did.
That's a
Essentially,
damn good way to get back in the
even,
game.
aren't we?
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
From the gun, Bigsby.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They're going to try and throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
It's a good start,
Jackson and the
defense.
Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Past the 20. 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 50 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 29.
63.
Eagles, first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts from 17 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. With Zay Flowers with it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Play action. It's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Jackson will try and do this himself. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Luke now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21, Eagles 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here.
Quick slant, Dotson.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
They go play action with Hurts.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Wester on the return. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Second down and 8. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 22 yards there, a first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
Hey, Alfred, sit up. Hey, everyone, sit up. Hey, Morgan.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. On his loop for the extra point. He's got it as they double.
Yeah, nigga, talking shit. It took me 28 seconds to score, nigga.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the play.
A first down carry for Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Jackson.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Smith catches left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10.
Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
Mike Green
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
throwing is Hurts.
Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Open man has got it, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
They'll set up to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Here's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that.
Give me that shit. Get out of here, nigga. Just being smooth. That's how you doing. I was right there the whole game for a pick. I was due for one. I was right there, right the fuck there the whole time. That's what's up. When it counted. Made the nigga quit. Get out of here, boy.